brothers and sisters, let me explain something to you, man. Oh, man. Let me tell you. I got me a little hit of vino right here. Look here, man. Check out. When I first got to California 5 years ago, a couple years went by, I moved to a place called Antioch. Met this little female, and man, I ain't gonna say no names, but man, I did a lot for this chick, and I didn't do a lot for the chick because I wanted to have sex with her. I did wanted to have sex with her, but that's not why I did all the things that I did for her that I did. I did it because I was in a transition period, and I felt like all the things that had come to me within the few years that I was within the time that I was in California before I got to Antioch, I felt that all the things that had come to me, I felt that I had to pay it forward, so to speak. So I'm doing my thing. I'm paying it forward because I'm going to school. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting money to go to school. I got my little military stuff coming in, my money coming in, and this, that, and the other. So I at the time, I'm doing all right. Okay. And this particular female, she wasn't doing so well. Now, the reason that I say it wasn't about the sex is because I was having sex. I mean, sex ain't no big thing. I mean, look at me. Do I look like the type of Come on, I mean, I ain't no conceited dude, but do I look like the type of guy that can't get sex? I mean, come on. My mama and my daddy made good product right here. I'm a good-looking motherfucker. I mean, I ain't Denzel or nothing like that, but I ain't hurting. I don't meet no female. So it wasn't really about that, seriously. It wasn't about the whole sexual thing. All right? So I was helping her out, and I was helping her out. And one day because we was getting together and we was smoking a lot and we was doing this. I mean, we smoking a lot. I mean, and this money coming out of my pocket. She ain't putting nothing forth to the table, mind you, to be kicking it with me like we were kicking it. I mean, I had taken her to Tahoe for the weekend with me. I met this one dude, and he said, "Hey man, why don't you grab a friend of yours? Let's go up to Tahoe." And at the time, I figured, well, it's going up to Tahoe. You know what I'm saying? She hadn't been out, whatever. I've done things for this female. So it was one particular time came up to where she needed something for her car. And I was about to do it for her. I was really about to do it for her. But that same day that we were going to take care of the thing to handle for her car, I think she needed a battery for her car or something like that. And at that present time, her mother called her. She was like, "Hey, I'm going to get a battery for your car." It's a young chick. She 24, 25 maybe. In school. That's where I met her. I met her at the college. Los McDonald's. And so I say, well, if your mama gonna buy you a battery, I can keep my money in my pocket. She gonna buy you a battery. She was stressing on how the fact that she wanted it that day. So I said, okay, we'll go and get the battery today. I'll buy the battery. Just tell your mom to give me the money back. She didn't want to tell her mom to give her the money back. She wanted just me personally to buy the battery. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, you come to my house, I cook for you, I feed you, you smoke on my chronic, you smoke my cigarettes. You understand what I'm saying? I put gas in your car. Now, mind you, she's coming to pick me up from in the morning, so we go to school together and we do all of this, and on these trips that we go to, and this, that, and other, she ain't put no gas in her car. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had gas in her car. Anyway, none of that matters. So it comes to the point in time to where, we sitting there smoking and this, that, and other. You get high, you get horny. I come, hey, look here, let me, we've been doing this here for months. You know what I'm saying? Favor for a favor, fair exchange ain't no robbery. Right? I don't want that right now. That's not something that I want to do. Okay. Come back again to the point to where I didn't buy the battery for her. She just stopped communicating with her brother. Now, I haven't heard from her since until, say, a week ago. Right? Maybe even sooner than that. So I guess with her, I say, she happened to be staying out in the same place that I'm staying in. I say, look here. You can come by whenever you want, do this and do that, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm still attracted to her. I want to get at it. You understand what I'm saying? I want to get at it. So now this time, though, it ain't nothing about no just trying to do this and trying to do that. I'm ready to get at it. It's been years. But see, come to find out, while she was telling me that she didn't want to get with me, but she was doing all of this shit with me, she gets pregnant by another motherfucker. Lame ass nigga. That now, while she would have got with me, it would have been all cool. First of all, I wouldn't have got her pregnant because I use condoms. Second of all, the motherfucker that she gave some to didn't get nothing but a damn about her, because now she ass out on her own with a baby, staying with somebody else or doing this or whatever it is she doing. I don't really care. But anyway, scratch all that. I've been talking for a minute, 8 minutes. Okay. And I'm hoping everybody listened to this for the last 8 minutes, because this is the lesson. We meets up today. She calls me up. I'm actually coming home from work. She actually coming home from work. We meet up on the way, coming home from work. And I was like, look here. What's going on? This, that, and other. I was like, okay, you blah, 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 blah. She's like, yeah, I'll call you in a couple of hours, blah, 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 blah. She calls me up. She comes over to the house. We smoking, we doing this, we doing that. She said she gonna stay for a minute. I say, cool. I ain't really tripping on the whole sex thing. I gotta get up and go to work in the morning. So I ain't trying nothing. I ain't do this, I ain't do that. But on the way home, she said, hey, come on, walk me home. She happened to stay not too far from here. Not too far from where I live at. She said, come on, walk me home. I said, all right, I'll walk you home. Fuck it. as we walking down there, we start talking about, I can't remember exactly how the conversation come up, but she said something about a sugar daddy. I said, well, I can't be nobody's sugar daddy. I ain't got money like that. You understand what I'm saying? I was like, I ain't got it. I can't do it. So don't expect me to be your sugar daddy now. I was like, I was your sugar daddy before. You ain't want to get no, no ass to. You ain't want to get no ass to. And I was doing better than the lame ass motherfucker for you that got you pregnant. And you dogged me, but that ain't gonna happen again. And listen, she said the words, bruh. She said the words. She said the problem is with me, she said, is I want a sugar daddy, but I don't want to give up no sugar. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's the problem with a whole lot of them. And then they actually get mad. They want a sugar daddy. You know why they want sugar daddies? To give them something and they don't get no sugar back? Because ain't nothing sweet about what they giving you. And they know it's not sweet. They know once they give you that ass, or once they give you that pussy, you gonna know ain't nothing sweet about that sugar, because everybody else done ran up in that shit. And they wasn't giving them nothing for it. See, if you want your sugar to be sweet, you give it up for something when it's worth something. You sell it when it's worth something. But most females don't do that. Most females give up them cookies and they let brothers hit all the chocolate chips out of that shit. And then now they want to sell it. And then they know ain't no chocolate chips in it, so they gotta get whatever they can before they give it to you, because they know ain't no chocolate chips in them cookies. They ain't even sugar cookies. They just like dough. And cookies just like dough. Ain't no sweetness to it. Ain't nothing to it. That's why females, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you right now, I'm talking to all you brothers out there right now. That's why females want something for nothing, because they know they pussy ain't worth nothing. So they want to get all they can from you before they give it to you, because once they find out, once you get it, you gonna find out it wasn't worth everything you put into it. Listen to me, brothers. Half of y'all, I've been going for 13 minutes and 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 seconds, and half of y'all ain't gonna get to the part to where I'm making my point. Because y'all gonna feel like I'm just doing this and I'm just doing that and I'm just doing this and this, that, and the other, and it's all crazy. But I'm putting you in on some valid shit. Females want a sugar daddy, but they don't want to give up no sugar. They want their kings to take them out and wine them and dine them and take them to places that they ain't never been before. But then when it come time to get that ass up, to get that pussy up, they go fuck that lame ass nigga that don't give a fuck about them, or they go and suck another bitch pussy and let the other bitch suck hers or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Yo, listen, man. Selfish, manipulative. Doses.